Well, the college was doing very well. In June of 1882, Central College, the main building of the college, had been built. They were preparing to graduate 29 students, the largest graduating class in the college's history, and things were in a very, very strong condition. Students were complaining a bit about the harsh regulations that governed their lives. And on the evening of June 17th, disaster suddenly struck.
I see yet the beauty of the campus as we came away from the buildings at noon. The heat was excessive. At 6 that night, we were once more returning from the college. The sky was then covered with clouds, little conical, unusual affairs, that at 7 were covered over with a pink glow. Presently there came a roar, like something different to each person and like nothing one had ever heard before. And then I see the college. One who knows Iowa College today can in no way comprehend how absolutely gone Iowa College seemed that dead, vast, and middle of the night. Catherine Jones, Class of '82.
"39 were dead, including 2 students. The tornado cut a quarter-mile-wide swath from the southwest part of the town up to the college, then made an abrupt turn and headed out of town to the southeast. Both of the college buildings were destroyed. Papers, photographs, and effects of Grinnellians were found as far away as the hamlet of Belle Plaine, 25 miles to the northeast."
Magoon saw the destruction of his college not as an act of God destroying, as he did Sodom and Gomorrah, because the college was evil, but rather God, as he had done with Job, testing the faith and commitment of its leaders. And Magoon left no doubt that the leadership would meet the test.
Newspapers far and wide told the tale of the events of that June night, and for the first time, much of the nation knew about Iowa College. J.B. Grinnell saw a fortuitous opportunity to raise money.
J.B. Grinnell had more contacts. Some of them rather unsavory robber barons of the day, including Jay Gould in New York, who gave a couple of $1,000. William Blair in Chicago gave a lot of money. They did name Blair Hall after him. Altogether, in the short space of that summer, I think, J.B. Grinnell raised $45,000 himself in trips to the East, and that allowed the immediate rebuilding of the campus.
In addition to Blair Hall, a modest alumni hall was constructed, and based on Grinnell's oratorical skills in an unprecedented speech before the Chicago Board of Trade, donations were acquired to raise Chicago Hall. Shortly thereafter, the pink cornerstone of Goodnow Hall was laid, and Mears Cottage, named for J.B. Grinnell's daughter, was constructed. In stark contrast to President Magoon's biblical perspective on the cyclone, J.B. Grinnell was quoted as saying, "That cyclone was a real windfall." Commencement went on as planned. Students gave orations on equal rights, reform, ethics in politics, and the motto of the graduating class of 1882, "I serve," speaks to an enduring Grinnell tradition.